Running a small business means acting as the head of sales, the marketing department, and the customer support team all at once. In this environment, your time and mental bandwidth are your scarcest resources. Most of the noise coming from the tech industry suggests that artificial intelligence will soon run your entire operation for you. Those claims feel distant at 5 o'clock on a Tuesday, when you're still staring at a blinking cursor trying to find the words for a project proposal or a difficult client email. There is a common fear that leaning on automation will erase the personal voice and reputation you've spent years building. In practice, AI functions as a digital assistant that handles the initial labor. It requires your expertise and judgment to be effective. The primary value of the tool is curing blank page syndrome. It generates the rough first draft so you can skip the struggle of starting from zero and move straight to being the strategist. To see how this works, we can look at a high-friction task most owners face daily, responding to a complex client inquiry. This process operates through 3 distinct stages that keep you in control of the final output. Everything begins with you providing the raw materials. You simply dump a few messy, unformatted bullet points into the system, the core facts the client needs to know. Because the AI has no knowledge of your specific pricing or business history, you remain the primary source of context. From there, the system handles the heavy lifting. It translates your scattered notes into a professional structure, organizing the information into a cohesive draft. This usually changes the timeline of the task significantly. Drafting a response like this manually takes about 45 minutes. The system produces that same foundation in roughly 8 seconds. This draft represents an 80% completion milestone. It handles the bulk of the formatting, but it is a starting point rather than a finished product. The final stage brings you back into the process to provide the polish. Since you didn't spend your mental energy on the initial drafting, you can focus on personalizing the tone, adding a specific anecdote, and ensuring the message feels like it came from you. The result stays authentic to your brand because you provided the original idea and you managed the final review. The AI acts as a dedicated intern that focuses entirely on absorbing the busy work that slows you down. Saving 45 minutes on a single document provides an immediate daily win. When you apply this workflow to 1 task a day, those increments compound. By the end of the week, you have recovered 4 hours of your own time. You can invest that time back into closing deals, developing new products, or finally leaving the office on time. You don't need to wait for a gap in your schedule to learn a complex new system. Pick 1 email you've been procrastinating on today. Give the system 3 messy bullet points and ask for a first draft. The immediate value of this partnership is simple. It removes the burden of starting from zero.